And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Kaiju number 8, episode 6. My boy Kafka finally made it to the Defense Force.
Touch my face. Feel how hot it is.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
It's hot. Like I'm overheating.
Okonogi, give us a sit rep.
Yeah.
Right. Evacuation of the surrounding area commenced at 0245.
Yeah.
Emergency Kaiju alert. Emergency Kaiju alert. Epicenter located in Sagamihara. Citizens in the surrounding area are asked to evacuate. Reported to JSDF orders.
Why Sagamihara of all places? Isn't the defense force here yet?
You really gotta use the bathroom, Mommy.
Please remain calm. More buses will be arriving soon. There will be enough room for everyone. Thank you for your cooperation.
We've got JSDF support.
Yes, ma'am. They're setting up an artillery command post at the Leon Mall parking lot now.
Deploying FO.
Observation post constructed.
What's our status on the evac?
What do we know about this Honju?
It burrowed underground and began growing shortly after emerging near Kanawa Fault. We believe it's resurfacing now because it's beginning its reproduction phase. The Honju's reemergence was accompanied by the appearance of large numbers of Yoju.
No kidding. How many of these bastards are there?
Well, hey, at least the neutralization area is fairly close.
In order to minimize collateral damage, we need to be careful about where we neutralize the Honju. Our best option is the middle of Sector Bravo. That's where I'll be taking the shot on the Honju. Sniper Nest will be here in Sector Echo. We'll have a clear line of sight along National Route 16. We'll log this mission as the Sagamihara neutralization operation. Move out, and best of luck.
They're just gonna try to snipe it. I want to see somebody who uses a sword.
You're so set on this sword thing. I don't know that using a sword is effective on these gigantic creatures when you're a tiny person.
How you guys feeling?
It's not really
Everyone ready to go
practical.
hunt some kaiju?
Maybe on the mushroom man, because he's like
Our first mission.
You're Kaiju number 8. I still can't believe it. Don't you dare disappoint me out there. Kafka Hibino.
Difficult Kafka.
Oh, Vice Captain! I think he's about to puke! Sorry, everyone. I got so nervous I couldn't stop you. Why does your appetite work backwards?
Somebody open a window now!
Roland, I'll kill you!
Get it together, old dude!
Just let me live.
Let's get the intro.
That was me upstairs 5 minutes ago when she was changing diapers.
Yeah.
You couldn't hear me? Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die. That's why I got so hot, because I was fighting for my life.
She's talking about her niece and sister.
She's got a grown man's bum when it comes to taking a poo. Yuck.
So this is the neutralization area. And that is the Honju we're here to take out.
Right.
What the
Yeah, bring a sword.
Look, if you chop.
You'd be hacking into its leg for a week.
How you gonna shoot? How's a tiny bullet gonna stop that?
I don't know, a nuke?
Yeah.
A missile?
That I can understand.
Here's your mission.
Cannon?
Captain
Not
Ashiro's
me.
unit will
You
be
might
dealing with the
impregnate.
Honju.
Yeah.
The trouble is,
Probably already
there's a
has.
constant stream of
Oh,
Yoju
those
spawning from
Yeah,
it.
Nick, it did.
We set up the neutralization zone in an area with no major infrastructure or
Now they're all fighting
transportation
for
routes.
weekends.
Your job is to make sure none of those Yoju makes it out of that area alive. That means your performance will determine how much damage they cause, how much it'll cost to fix, and how long fixing it'll take. Naturally, those platoons deploying with rookies in tow will be at the rear. In other words,
That giant floating mushroom
all
island
you
reminds
folks are our
me of
last
that
line of
island on
defense.
the pig.
No pressure.
That little thing on the pig.
Anyone got any questions?
The piggy island.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It reminds me of that.
Okay, you're talking about 7 Deadly Sins. Yeah. Master of the
Good.
Scrap Disposal. You still haven't watched it. One day we'll get you to it.
Go ahead
But
and put your
it's a
training
longer
scores
talk.
out of your mind.
Not
They
talk
won't
too
save
long.
a single life in the
Just
field.
talk.
Like the bird.
It's time for you greenhorns to show me
What
what
is
you
it?
got.
Yeah.
Don't
But
let me
it's
down.
because, like, ham hawk?
Oh, that's what it's for?
No, I'm just saying, like, is that why they named it hawk? Because, like, ham hawk. He's a pig, so they call him hawk. The hawk of the ham is like the...
just recently found
And don't
out
forget to have
Boys
fun, kids.
Digs.
JSDF artillery regiment reporting in.
They're mean as
Command
fuck,
post
too.
is operational and civilian
It's actually
evac is
crazy.
complete.
Like, you
Roger that.
release them
We
into the
appreciate
wild,
your cooperation.
and they go
They're
far.
like a
Defense
nuisance
Force
pest
platoons and
animal.
JSDF
Like,
units
grow
are in
tusk
place.
and
And they
shit.
like slice you up.
Captain
They're mean.
Ashiro is currently 8 minutes
crazy.
from her vantage point.
Yeah, they have to hunt them down too.
I thought
You
they were like
ready?
a different species.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
this is my chance to prove I can actually do the job.
Sorry,
Those are
man.
You
really
keep
smart.
improving at this rate, you're getting tossed. You got 3 months to shape up.
He has cute little
My
vampire
one
kitten
chance.
teeth.
Tension. Panic. I don't think I've ever felt this kind of pressure before. And yet, for some reason, I am absolutely pumped right now.
Yeah. 1%.
Of course you are. You're finally doing the job you've always wanted. Okay, sir. It's time for our first day on the job. Let's crush it.
Right.
Sector Echo. Yoju sighted in your vicinity.
That's us. Let's move, Kikoru.
And who exactly told you you could order me around?
Don't die, Ichikawa.
Same to you, sir.
All right, here goes. Time to rock my first mission.
And
Charge!
I'm dead. He can't jump off like everybody else.
That's me.
I'm
The
dead.
slow descent.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna do like a cool.
I'm not gonna break my ankles.
But they have like special suits.
You ain't never jumped off something and then your leg gets a cramp immediately and you're like, oh fuck, this is how I
Captain
die?
Ashiro has reached her vantage point and is now deploying. Artillery team, please commence fire support. Drive the Honju towards Sector Bravo.
Roger that.
JSDF Artillery Regiment Command Post. Now commencing fire support for Defense Force.
You think Mushroom Man is under the road, and that's what it is. This giant mushroom. It's just like a face. It's like teeth and shit.
That thing's horrifying.
Yeah, it's like a fucking turtle. Turtle mushroom. Mushroom turtle.
Shroom? Mushroom?
When that shit goes up in
Time for
flame,
your
you
big
get
debut,
high.
newbies. Your superiors are all
Everybody
watching.
sit back and
Let's
get
see you
ready.
blow them away.
I heard like I think it was in Turkey. They had like 100 tons
It's
of
begun,
weed, and
but it's not
police
like
took
it was
to
during the
force and
exam.
left it, and then people were just
Everyone.
getting high for
I'm
days.
totally calm. And the suit is actually helping me this time. I can feel it.
Ooh.
Unleashing combat power!
I'm sorry.
Just charge ahead! You and your 1% can stay at the back of the formation!
Come on, man. Why the hell we get stuck babysitting the new kids anyway? How about you all stand aside and watch someone who knows what they're doing? Listen up! We don't have any info on these things' weak points yet. Hang back and play it safe till we hear something from the front line!
No, I think he's supposed to be like a veteran.
Understood.
That's what I'm
I'll
saying.
hang back and
the
aim for anything
actual
that looks like it might be a
that
weak
worked
point.
with the girl beforehand.
They're under it. They don't know she a prodigy. So she about to show him up. Like, fuck y'all.
What the hell? That's not the kind of firepower you get out of a rookie. So this is what Kikoru Shinomiya can do.
Kikoru! Nice!
Obviously, who are you talking to?
She wants him.
Vitals abnormal. Your heart rate is increasing rapidly.
You didn't need to tell me that, you stupid suit!
Imagine you're just chilling at home and next thing you know a mushroom with spider legs runs down the street. I'd be like, okay.
So I die.
Yeah, let's sign me up for death now.
That's crazy.
I was like, ew.
Excellent work, Furuhashi. Yeah! You see that, Reno?
I'm like, what if they're like poison shrooms? What if they emit like poison gas?
That's his thing.
Wait, hold up. Did you just freaking solo that thing?
Yeah. I swapped out my burst rounds. I figured I'd give freeze rounds a try. I think I like them better. Every shot I hit slows the enemy down a bit. Once I get used to these, it should make me even better at hunting kaiju.
brother's on his way to get some freezer rounds.
But still, I have to keep getting stronger. So Kafka will never have to transform.
Let's him. A really ineffective way of having to do this. Open it, get that thing out, slide the next thing in. This is not that different than our standard weapon. You just slide the magazine in, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Huh? When the hell did they start building wreckage like this?
Platoon Leader Nakinoshima, what's going on with these newbies? My ego is in serious jeopardy.
Yeah, I heard we got lucky with this year's crop, but I wasn't ready.
I'm at 6 confirmed kills now. So what have you been doing over there, Haruichi?
Oh, me? I was putting in most of the work on 4 of those 6, but you knew that.
A rough and ready military type, and a clean-cut prodigy. Oh, Mama's eating good this year!
You were just ogling them?!
Vice Captain Hoshina mentioned before that there were some real standouts in the group.
She gives me Hanji vibe.
But it goes beyond that. These guys' average combat power is a step above your usual batch. They're all pushing themselves constantly to keep up with the top guns.
8 kills!
Like hell, that was mine!
Status update. Observation teams confirm Sector Juliet is clear. All Yoju neutralized.
Just getting started and the kill reports are pouring in. Man, these guys are awesome.
Ikaruga platoon will advance with Ichikawa and Furuhashi taking point.
Ichikawa and Iharu too? This sucks. Everyone's going as hard as they can and I'm just dead weight. There's gotta be some way I can help, right? Wait, didn't he say...
Listen up! We don't have any info on these things' weak points yet. Hang back and play it safe till we hear something from the front line!
I've got my own weapons. Time to start using them.
Over there! Look!
Huh? What the hell is he doing?
Whoa. The suit makes dismantling the bodies a piece of cake, even at 1% power. If they could mass produce these things, I bet they'd make a mint selling them to the disposal industry. Well, for the most part, this looks like any other fungal-type kaiju. But the core isn't where I'd expect. So where is it? Could be over here, maybe. Huh? Hey, wait a sec.
Vice Captain Hoshina, I've located the Yoju's core.
What?
It's at the base of the neck, but it's covered in these hardened muscle fibers that function as the Yoju's spine. So officers with lower attack power might be able to land a kill shot from the flank.
Wow. There's one more thing, sir. And it's a big one.
The Yoju have their own reproductive organs. It's a bumpy white organ located near the rear. If we don't destroy these, we might see a whole nother wave of Yoju spawning out of their corpses.
Kafka?
Cut off their peens.
You done good, bud? Okonogi, please share that info with all personnel in the field.
Right. Relaying core and reproductive organ locations to all officers.
I'm sure you picked up some of that from your old job, but clearly your study sessions paid off. Damn fine work.
Mr. 1%.
Really helping the defense force.
You don't always
I'm moving
have
out.
to be tough.
I can neutralize any corpses in my area.
Anything I can do to contribute to the mission, no matter how small, is one step closer to Mina's side.
The heck?
Looks like they're getting started.
Honju has reached the designated combat initiation point. JSDF ground and air forces, please withdraw. All defense force platoons, focus fire on the Honju's legs. Sustain fire and keep it pinned down as long as possible.
Like that's doing very much.
Oh, oh, she pulled a. Who is it that pulled a machine gun like that? Ceres from Helsing.
Yes. No additional targets in the AO. First round loaded, ready to fire.
Roger.
Ceres had 2.
All conditions met. You are clear to commence fire.
We'll both join and see who can be a cooler defense force officer.
Well, Kafka, take a look. This is where I'm at.
Oh.
Unleashed combat power, 96%.
96. Oh.
Kafka, you better be watching. Fire!
He did at least 98, so she's close. Okay.
Oh, we missed it. But now they can shoot it.
That was the woman you're looking to stand beside.
Second round, ready to fire.
Roger. You are cleared to fire.
No, and she can do it multiple times too in quick succession. God damn.
Honju vital signs have disappeared. It's collapsing.
I think he could take it in one shot. Cause he's just been fucking it up with one punch, but she's sick. She's sick.
Third round loaded, ready to fire.
Roger. Cleared to fire.
Wait, oh she like just for good measure.
Honju has taken critical damage. It stopped moving. Captain, you're something else.
Fourth round, ready to fire.
Captain, the Honju's vitals are gone, and it's not even twitching.
Give the order.
Fire.
Man, we're just showing off now.
No, I think she's just trying to make sure it doesn't come back.
Seeing it on TV or even through binoculars just isn't the same. She really is on a whole different level.
So, you ready to give it up yet? If you want to stand by her side, you gotta be able to match that level of strength.
Can you?
Should I take that to mean you're capable of putting out that kind of power yourself, Vice Captain?
Not a chance.
Not a chance!
When it comes to guns, my combat power is nothing to write home about. The captain's always going to be first pick against the big guys. Now, as far as handling small to mid-sized threats...
Enemy behind you, Vice Captain!
Oh, he has this. Oh, he's the sword guy!
I'd say I've got the edge on her.
I was gonna say, why ain't nobody got a sword?
Are those swords? I never even saw him pull them out.
I come from a line of kaiju hunters, going all the way back to the Motomachi period.
I'm brick.
Swordsmanship is a family tradition. Captains and vice captains are the strongest fighters in the entire defense force. That's why they give us specialized gear to suit our individual strengths.
Get away from me.
Hoshina, the Honju's down.
Roger. Okay, good talk. Now for the main event.
But I thought she just said she'd taken down the Honju.
I told you. Killing the Honju isn't nearly enough to take care of this threat. The real problem is the swarms of Yoju inside its body.
Just as I thought.
Here they come.
And now, they're heading our way.
Yeah, that's a lot of them. Holy shit. I wonder if that's what, on a cellular level, that's what it looks like. You have crabs. You know, like when nothing like looks like.
Okay, good job,
I'm sorry.
team. Clean up time.
TMI.
Let's make it quick. Finish them off, and we can go home to a hearty breakfast.
You know, like
yeah,
you look through a magnifying glass.
I'm actually gonna look that up because it might just look like that, and that's creepy as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Don't want to fight anymore.
Why would
Someone's
call
gonna
it
work on their stamina.
All right, you guys. There's more to this job than unleashed combat power. Let's show these newbies how it's done. Yeah!
What's up, boys?
Platoon Leader Nakanoshima?
You're welcome to kick back and let the veterans take care of the rest. You know, if you want.
We're headed back out there, ma'am.
All the new recruits are showing signs of fatigue. Unleashed combat power and endurance are both decreasing.
Well, they did get a hell of a mission for their first time in the field. But still, if they pull through this, they'll reach a whole new level. Most Defense Force officers' combat power tops out around 20 to 30%. That's the plateau they stay on for the length of their careers. Only a handful of exceptional candidates will ever be able to get over that wall and reach the rank of captain. As of right now, the only one who's shown that kind of power is Kikoru Shinomiya, but I'd say there's a chance that Reno Ichikawa could reach a similar level before long.
Okay, my boy.
Damn it.
5 years in technical college, training my butt off for this every single day. So why the hell can't I keep up with this kid?
Got that drive.
Hey, Iharu. I think we've mopped up all the Yoju in this sector.
Yeah, looks like it.
New Yoju sighted. Entering Sector Foxtrot.
There they are. Let's get back to the front.
Right.
I like the little rivalry competition. It's cool. And they're not like dickheads about it, you know? It's like a friendly little thing.
Monster Sweeper? Why would they have someone out here?
Mushroom Man?
Yeah.
Hey, didn't you hear the alarm? Your crew needs to stay clear till the fighting is over.
So they got this one too. I loaded them with reproductive organs, but they've been destroyed. How did they even know where to look? Maybe someone on the Force is more knowledgeable than I thought. You two know anybody like that?
Oh my god. They better not kill my boy Reno. They better not kill my boy Reno. So it means we gonna see a showdown with Mushroom Man. But I kind of want to see that girl fight him first. I hope that Kafka doesn't pop in right away. I want to see those two, like the guy with the sword and Miss Cannon Lady, fight this guy. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap it up right here. Leave us your thoughts in the comments, and we'll catch you in the next one. I'm loving me some Kaiju.